March 6, 2020. Start of pandemic in Colombia with the first infected person with COVID-19 coming from Milan, Italy. COVID-19 was propagated very fast in Colombia, causing the poor health care system to collapse in only 3 weeks. The President Iván Duque ordered mandatory quarantine to stop the accelerated pace of contagions. A quarantine period is an effective measure with the objective of safeguarding life, but the decision comes at a significant psychological cost. As evidenced in a survey made by the Ministry of Health and Social Protection, 52% of young people from 12 to 24 years of age present between 1 and 2 anxiety symptoms caused by the pandemic. To learn more about this topic, we continue with Jana, our reporter.
Thanks, Nicholas. Now, I'm going to interview 2 young people, possible victims of the pandemic. Common symptoms of anxiety are hyperventilation, nervousness, loss of sleep, and concentration problems. Do you think you have suffered from anxiety during the pandemic?
Yes, the pandemic generated too much anxiety for my family and me because my family was destroyed by the COVID-19. For this reason, my family's health was uncertain. Additionally, my family could not work. This meant that there was not enough money for food, and this created anxiety.
Next question. Depression is known for symptoms such as feelings of hopelessness, lack of energy, and changes in appetite and mood. Since you understood this concept, do you think you have been a victim of depression?
No, the pandemic generated too many problems like illness, lack of money, lack of employment, but we were able to be happy and we dealt with problems successfully.
Emotional intelligence is the ability to manage our emotions and feelings during our daily lives. It allows to tolerate our pressures and frustrations in situations such as work or school. Do you think you have used your emotional intelligence to handle these situations?
Yes, if we have not had emotional intelligence, we would not have been able to face this difficult situation.
Do you think this affected your relationship with your family and friends?
Yes, of course. After my family got sick, the relationship with everyone got complicated because everyone thought they were going to get sick.
Next and last question. Many people thought or had the help they needed to solve these problems. Did you have someone support at the beginning of this pandemic?
Yes, we benefited from the Ingreso Solidario program, so this program helped us. This program was created by the government.
I appreciate your participation, guys. To finish, I will give some recommendations to combat these possible problems. Be active, do different activities, and don't fall into monotony. Learn to manage your emotions.
The effects of the pandemic COVID-19 have its consequences in the psychological health of the population. The application of the next plans will allow the administration to lower the impact of these consequences on the population. As the World Health Organization say it's necessary to have one or several plans for the future consequences of a pandemic. The administration plans are the next. The administration is going to allow a great disponibility to psychological help in matter of mental health. The administration is going to apply and focus to all society for promote, protect, and save the mental health. The administration is going to support to answer of COVID-19 creating services of mental health by the future. The administration is going to investigate all to refer to COVID-19 and the psychological consequences with the purpose of creating resources of reference that allow us to know better the situation.
Conclusions. The mental health is affected by factors social, biological, and psychological, for example, poverty, education, discrimination, disability, etc. During the pandemic, all these problems increased and affected a large percentage of the population. That is why in Colombia it was created as a voluntary teleorientation platform by the national government, and many other platforms and tools were also designed to help many people. The interview conducted confirmed that the symptoms that occur in the population affected by the pandemic affect them psychologically, economically, and socially. Studies that indicate that 1 in 2 young people have anxiety was confirmed by Steven, a student who was a victim to confinement. Anxiety problems generate a deficiency in academic performance and much more.